Today was great. You guys went out there.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, time of possession should be a factor. The Panthers are #1 in third down percentage, and they'll be up against the Giants team looking to shut that down. With that, let's get up to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And the offense on the field for the first time today, and they were high-powered a week ago.
And they're beginning to believe that they've established a groove. They expect those type of performances each and every week. Running it, throwing it, they're precise.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because it's just what you described. They ran at the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
Terrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
On 3rd down, Winston. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Oh, he slipped right by him. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second down and 4. Now Jameis on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. First and goal. Defense with their back. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught left side by Funchess. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down, he'll drop to throw. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
Looking to throw. And caught left side. Olsen. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out here in the eye. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a cut, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we... Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Play clock winding down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Fresh set of downs here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Textbook defense. Nowhere to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Jameis to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. No gain on the play there, second down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was zero space. No gain.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Ready, blue lady. Easy. Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Defense showing blitz. Now Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Detroit!
They'll set up a throw. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Fuller. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gano's kick is right through. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Now Jameis on second down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Second down, and now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third and long for Winston. And Winston lost the football. Giants send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And taken right at the 35. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So 2nd and 10 here. They're going to look to throw. And Olsen over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down.
All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Watching that, Barney.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. He's got Fuller. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tom Gurley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Off the play fake, Winston. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Ten yards to go on third. On third down, Winston. And that is incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Carolina. Todd Gurley with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns and's got him in the lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First down, Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The first down screen pass, good for 5. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Second down, Winston. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. A first down throw for Winston. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
So they're going to go for 2. Winston to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. He's got time. He'll rifle. They got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time. And now a 1st down following that long gain. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Beckham, the lone receiver right. Now a second down throw for Winston. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him. Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. In this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
In motion left goes Green. Again, it's Winston. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Beckham, the lone receiver right. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. This will be caught at about the 6. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. And tough starting field position here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finding time. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. On 2nd down, Winston again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 30 yards there. They come out here in the eye. A 1st down throw for Winston. And this is caught at the 8. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Winston keeps it, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jameis Winston, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Now let's go. Blue, landing. Blue, landing. Philly, here we go. Leopard, Leopard.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And caught left side, Olsen. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Detroit, Detroit. Now let's go.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And some space here. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard them over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 63 yards. And quickly they get to the line. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of the field.
And Winston lost the football. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jameis to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Gotta
try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
And Brandon, it's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.